YouTube, how the fuck you doing? Hey guys, Nadeshot, and today I'm bringing a brand new video on the map Arcading. This is a 2v2 game battles, hardcore, search and destroy tournament gameplay footage. That's a mouthful. But either way, this isn't so much about the gameplay. I did really well. I clutched a 1v2 twice in this tournament that we played yesterday. I was playing alongside Fear Ricky, a member of the Team Fear competitive team. So I hope you guys do enjoy the gameplay. I know it's hardcore, it's kind of a change of pace, but what I want to talk to you guys about today is something that I've been thinking about for a very long time. Now, I haven't done a commentary like this in a while, and I really do enjoy these types of commentaries where I discuss life, how I perceive the world, and what goes on through my head. Because I don't want to say it's like therapy, but it allows me to put my thoughts on something that's concrete and exists so that you guys can really bounce off of my ideas and my beliefs and my perception on this crazy world that we do live in. So sit back. Please don't think I'm weird. If you guys enjoy the commentary, just let me know, and maybe I can do more about these. So, when I was a little kid, and I thought about life, you never really had that in-depth thought about life. Maybe some of you had, but when I was like 9, 10 years old, everything was very simple. You did things a certain way. Your parents took care of you. If you didn't have parents, I apologize. You might have a different path in life, but for the most part, my parents took care of me and everything that I did. Everything was planned around school. Everything was planned around after-school activities. And I went to my grandparents' house, and that was it. Not really much to think about. Nothing too much to worry about. And you would see all these adults around you stressing. And you always kind of wondered why. Like, why are they stressed out? You know, what problems are they going through? But you never could really get a grasp on it because you didn't know what they were going through. But as I got older and I found out that life really wasn't perfect, it wasn't that like storybook plot that you see in the movies. Like, everything isn't going to go your way. And I think the first time when I really thought about it was when my mom first got sick when I was about, so it was about 7 years ago. When I was about 14. Or 13, when my mom got sick for the first time. That was really when I knew that life really wasn't going to be the same. Now, I didn't know that how badly her sickness would escalate throughout the years, but that's a different story in itself. And in the gameplay, you'll notice that there was a lag spike going on in the match, so it kind of showed up weird in theater. But when my mom first got sick, that's when I realized that life really wasn't what it's supposed to be, and life really isn't fair. But the more I think about it, and the more I sit back and try and put myself in other people's shoes as a 20-year-old person living in this world, you never really know someone's story. You never really know what that person is mentally and physically going through. You could see a random person walking down the street and everything looks hunky-dory. He's talking on a cell phone, or she's walking her kids, but you really don't know how they got to that point. You don't know if both her parents died in a car accident. You don't know if her brother committed suicide. You don't know if she had 2 miscarriages. Like, you really don't know. And the amount of things that do happen in life that will obviously happen, you know, I think there's going to be a handful of people in this millions and millions of people that live on this earth that will have like a perfect life where not much will happen and not much will go wrong. So you guys might be 15, 16 years old, or you might be older, you might be younger. But this commentary, in a sense, is trying to prepare you for the abnormalities that are going to happen in life. Things will go wrong. Things will happen. You know, problems will occur. And you will face many, many, many hardships in your life. Now, I'm not saying that I've experienced it all because of what's happened with my mom, and I haven't. You know, I'm still prepared for anything. But my worst nightmare was realized when my mom passed away. Literally, since she got sick, I dreaded the day that my mom would pass away, and it happened. And my worst nightmare that I literally would have nightmares about has been realized. So it gave me a chance to really think about what was going on in my life and what's going on in other people's lives. Because you never can ever know what somebody else has gone through. You might have somebody battling cancer while their entire family has passed away and they're the only ones left to carry on their family's name and its legacy, and they're battling cancer. That's a very far extreme, but the gist of what I'm trying to get across is you never really know, and that's why you should not judge people for who they are and how they act in their everyday life, because you never will truly know that something terrible is going on in their life where they're dealing with an emotional hardship or a physical hardship. I would love to talk more about this. I'm actually kind of disappointed that this gameplay wasn't a little longer, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and YouTube.